8% success rate. Let's see if we can do something here. Up, nope, failed, nope, failed, nope, failed. 68. Oh, two of them are 69. Managed to get one to go up to 69 at 8%. You have to fail at least about 10 times for it to go up once.
Well, y'all run whatever pits y'all are comfortable with. So.
Go ahead. I'll do it.
And I say, if I die, I don't get mad. So, definitely, that has been drilled into my head this whole season on that. Up until this season, I have played solo the whole time. Rarely had I played competitive.
Entrance is safe.
Yeah, up until this season. And I found out how great some clans can be. And this is one of them. Yeah, I just. Well, I guess I got gun shy because I played WoW for so long. You know, there was people there you played and they start yelling at you and all of that because you weren't in the exact right spot.
Usually happens when you get into like a pub or something.
Yeah. Oh, trust me.
No, alcohol has nothing to do with it. It's just friction.
Oh.
I don't think you need alcohol to get those World of Warcraft players to start yelling.
Hey, now
Trust
wait a
me,
minute.
it doesn't take alcohol to get them going.
Hey, trust me.
No, I know. I mean, yeah, but
Well, that's like, when we first met you, we had, Blood was with me, and you helped us level up. But last night, you could, well, he double doses alcohol and some other uh, substances. Yes, I'm trying to be nice. And yeah. I mean, I don't mind people that drink or have a little fun with some other stuff, but I don't. Oh, there it is. Oh, I agree.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
look at Distill Fear. Distill Fear, a stack of 200. It says 189. So, but I'm gonna round it up and say 200. A stack of 200 for $1.50.
Real.
Yeah.
Now I've got a lot of fear and I think blood, but
I'm gonna have to step away for a little bit. I gotta use the restroom really bad, and
Okay.
it might be a few minutes. So I don't want to keep y'all from what y'all doing. So I'll join back later.
Thank you. I will say again, I appreciate. I can't. Yeah, it is so nice to play with people that you know are fairly laid back, and yeah, I've been running the escalating with this one on Torment 2. They're a little long sometimes. Right. Okay. Right. And it's yeah. It is nice to do that. Well, like you met us, me. I mean, but uh, oh yeah, and it's actually nice to play with instead of it gets kind of tedious when you play by yourself. That's what I kind of, even though I was in what they call the guild as well, yeah, I got kind of burned out because I was playing mostly by myself, and you just get, you know, it's almost like a job, and I'm sorry, at the time I was working, I didn't need it, a job. Another job, playing. Now, if I could beta test games and get paid for it, I would love to do that. I've done it before, but not. Oh, I agree. And nice people at that. Right. Or, yeah, trust me, as I say, I found out. How I found out about the ZZ plan. And they say that since there's nothing truly written down, like they didn't text message you or message you or anything, then there's nothing Blizzard can do about it. You know what's funny is everybody gripes about, well, not everybody, but a lot of people gripes about Blizzard, but they're still playing the game. So.
Hello, shining beauty. Well, shame that. Hello, shame that. Hello, shining beauty.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Okay. So, is your son still playing, or it's hard? Of course. And sometimes you just want to relax. Oh, I know. I used to do heavy maintenance for a medical laundry. I worked in dryers that I could stand up in. Yeah, that's a big dryer. And worked in of course, we had boilers that was huge and hot and all of that. And like, I really don't know of a mechanic shop, or most mechanic shops, they're not air conditioned. So I'm sure he comes home hot and tired and ready to relax. Wow, what did you do? Look at it? I mean, I just seen you walk in and it was dead. I mean, that's how some bosses treat me, so. I hope I didn't run Day off. I know he said he had to go to the bathroom, but I talk a lot. I apologize for that. I do. I believe him too. When that call comes, that's I can see that. The other type we played with, I played with somebody last night, and this gets on my nerves a little bit, is people who think they know everything, and of course they always have to one-up us, you know. Like you said your son was a mechanic, they would come up with, well, I'm an airplane mechanic, or a jet mechanic, or, you know, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, you know, well, I've got, I think last time I heard, I've got 1,000,000 overtime. Well, okay. I mean, I would like to have 1,000,000 over. Now, I've had 100,000 overtime, not a hardcore character, but you know, come on, first. That's good. I mean, it's just stuff like that. And that has a tendency to kind of run a little wrong. I worked with the guy and we were talking about computers one time. And I had just got a new computer. And at the time, it was pretty well top of the line, you know. I got it for college, but it still had all the stuff I needed in it for gaming and stuff like that, of course, because I got to build it. And he was talking, and he all of a sudden come up with we were talking about memory and stuff like that, and I was telling him that I had a hard
See
drive,
some steel you
and at
need.
the time, 500 megabytes was pretty big, you know. He goes,
What's
"Well,
left
I
to
have
us?
two 300 terawatt hard drives. Uh, they don't make them. Well, there's only six in existence because they're secret government stuff, but I got them from my brother. Okay. Yeah, okay. I know it. Oh. Welcome back.
Yep.
I've worked with several people, like, and some of them it just really bugs me. Like this guy I was telling you about, he was saying that he was in the special forces, and he actually went and rescued POWs from Vietnam. You know, and I done some adding. I says, when you said you were in there, you were only 16 years old. They don't let 16 years olds in, especially not in special forces. You know. So yeah, I just, if I don't know something, I'll tell you. But I'll also ask questions. Actually, I had him so turned around. I'm sorry, I'm gonna. He says, really? You know, I know somebody that knows Ross Perot. He would, you know, he actually mounted or was going to mount a rescue tent to some of the POWs that they said were still in there. And boy, I need to know where you found these and all this. I can get him. He goes, well, they weren't American POWs. I mean, I just taught him and he knew it, but he still had time. Yeah.
I like when you combine both the lethal shrine and the arrow shrine.
You know, I don't know if you see the trade about that treasure breach. I did that with a full group of people, and it was the biggest letdown I had ever seen. I mean, we maybe got 7 or 8 treasures out of that. It was not worth it, especially not worth $500, $5 million gold a spot.
Immortal?
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Mm-hmm.
What up, mama? Good. What up, Day?
So,
Nice.
Well, call me Space, by the way. Blood's
Call
my
you what?
name. Just call me Space. That
Space.
if you
Okay.
look at my character, it's Space. I mean, I can't use Day, which is my initials, because somebody else has stolen that. Jo- joking. I am joking, of course. Right. Right. Ah, okay. Right. Yeah. It's hard to take time to look. Right. And I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I've been up to 100. I haven't pushed or anything, though. I just... I just hit a 3GA Shroud today.
Nice.
It missed life, though, but oh well. Yeah.
I not to sound like the guy I was just talking about. My best thing I ever got from the blacksmith turning in sparks was last season. I actually got a 4GA Ring of Starlit Sky.
I
And
hit
I
2
am
of
about,
those last season.
and really,
Yeah,
well,
within
good.
like 48 hours of each other. I got a 4GA Shaco this season,
Nice.
right?
I'm, I'm not that lucky, guys.
Yeah.
I
Every
say
now
that,
and then.
I say, sometimes I say mythics are a myth. Yeah, I was there when whatever popped up, and I kind of ran around screaming, but that was okay. I'm sorry.
85? Nice. Nice, nice. I was wondering what you ended up getting up to. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't been hanging out in normal. Right. Right.
Yes, I was one of her randoms she found a couple weeks ago. So.
Lucky you, Space. Lucky you.
Oh, I agree. Well,
Yeah.
I was with a decent clan, except nobody was on hardly at all. And they like to party a little too much, and it kind of interferes with the gaming, if you
Gotcha.
understand.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Not, they're good people.
What clan was it?
BDSM,
Gotcha.
yes. The the leader of the clan has actually had three names tagged for inappropriate, so we had to change
Gotcha.
it. So, I think the truth is that I was standing in Saragar looking like one of the little sad little puppies, and Mama Wolf took pity on me and said, "Hey,
That sounds like Mama.
yeah."
Give me a second. Let me finish this pit.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not one. Oh, you gotta answer that right away. Yeah. There is people like that who gets mad. Well, I sent you a friend request. I was fighting 5 different mobs, so I mean, come on.
Right. That's all I'm saying. Just give me one second here.
Especially in hardcore. I mean, you. Oh.
Yeah. What have you been up to today? Anything new?
No, really.
Not really. Right.
About to be out of a job by the end of October.
They laying everyone off or what?
No, the corporate overlords have decided to shut our plant down.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, they
May
just
I ask
snapped it.
where you work?
Uh, Country Home Bakers, a subsidiary of J&J Snack Foods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm nosy. I apologize, but
Oh, I don't mind. I don't care.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
hopefully they're going to be nice and give you a decent package.
That's what the union is supposed to
What's
be
still got some good in it?
meeting up with them on Monday and Tuesday. I think some people aren't too thrilled about the little 1 month that they're trying to give us.
Oh,
Yeah, that's really short notice.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, they announced it last week on Thursday. And then they were gonna,
Greetings. How
and then
shall
they
I guide
told us
my-
that
What's
the
left, you ask?
27th of September is the last day of production, and we would still get paid every week until the end of October, which is a month. So
Month.
that's
Gotcha.
not really anything. Not much.
I
It's
agree.
what, like mitigated pay, like 40% paychecks or whatever?
No, I think it's actually
Hmm.
full amount, or at least for
Yeah.
a,
Have a wee
month.
gamble. Hello.
Not a bad pull,
Yeah.
that.
Hello.
That's not bad.
But,
Well, hello,
yeah,
shining
but-
beauty.
Well, I mean, I guess that's a free month off work, I guess, until you can find another job. I'd line another job up ASAP, though, you know?
Yep.
Like collect some 2 paycheck weeks, you know?
Better than
I
starting
know
from nothing.
my wife had that. She works at an Air Force base in the dining hall, and they done some rearranging. She
Well,
was safe,
Mhm.
but they had people there who they were going to give them some, severance and all of that. And hey, when we get busier or whatever, we'll call you back. And they had people quitting right and left, and I'm going, they're idiots, you know,
Yeah.
because they
And they
didn't have
probably
a
aren't
job
going to
lined
call
up.
them back. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I think the corporate people actually thought that there was going to be a mass no call or mass quittings happening, and I don't think it didn't happen. Everybody still came.
Yeah.
Because,
everybody's-
yeah, it's, you got to, yeah, you got to be smart about it. So,
Oh, yeah. You got to get another job lined up, at least. You can't go without a paycheck.
Oh,
There should be some monsters for you in the second floor. The first one was just too easy. Probably my boots. I believe the evade cooldown reduction on them. And then all I have to do is pop a Hydra and teleport.
there's an aspect called Mind's Awakening when you have when you cast certain skills, it increases your movement speed by 30%.
Oh, mine's purely teleporting. I don't even run. You got...
Evade cooldown reduction is just the evade cooldown reduction, but I know I run Mind's Awakening on my boots, and every time I pick up my ice armor, I get movement speed boost.
Gotcha. Mine's tripped for evade cooldown reduction and attacks reduce evades cooldown reduction, so I literally, there's no wait or anything. Yeah. Bro, I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna go say hi to this person too. Haven't been on. Yep. Yep. Later.
thank you for helping me. I also have a sorceress, and I have the 3 mythics that they recommend, but I'm afraid of playing it. 'Cause want to lose my mythics. Isn't
Uh,
that terrible?
oh, hang on. I didn't spend my points yet. All right. I was too busy looking at my skill descriptions. I'm ready now. No, I played not since the last time we played with him. You know, he's kind of sporadic because he's helping take care of his grandpa and stuff. So yeah, so because I run that aspect, Mind's Awakening, every time I'm into my ice armor, I run faster. But you're running Orange Herald on your Luso, right? Yeah, you need the Orange Herald since you're running an ultimate. I'm not running an ultimate. Because you need the Orange Herald to use your ultimate cooldown as much as possible. Get what? Speed? I mean, unless you temper stuff on your unless you temper stuff on your your boots and pants and stuff. But you're wearing the Axle Conduit and you're already giving up the pants slot. That's the reason why I hate that we're so dependent on the Axle Conduit. It's like we're only benefiting from 2 stats from the pants, which is the most important one is the damage, the chance, chance to generate mana, resource refill chance, and the damage reduction, which is the not important one. That's why I hate that we're so dependent on those damn pants. Oh, God. It's not that you need better gear. I think as far as the build is concerned, what the gear that you've got is pretty much optimized for that build. It's just that I just hate that the build is so dependent on those pants, those actual content. I don't like redundant. I don't like wearing stuff that with. I don't like wearing gear where the stats are worthless for the build. I feel like that's a waste. But I know the benefit of wearing those Axle Conduit pants. I'm just not a fan. Oh, man.
I'll hang on as long as y'all do, but if y'all get tired, don't feel obligated to
Oh, it's okay. It's like around this time. That's when I start to, that the uh, the age of yawning.
Uh,
Stop moving.
oh, that might have been me. I apologize.
Attack speed.
3 billion for 99 husk.
3 billion for 99. Yeah, I wouldn't. I can.
Hey,
Okay, that's
I
fine.
barely have 700 million.
Oh, I was running with 1 point. Oh, I was running around with 1.4 billion, but I was trying to triple crit all of my gear, and now I'm running around with, now I'm at like 500 million. That's like the
Yeah.
lowest I've been all season. I hate it. 500 million. I bankrupted myself trying to triple. I'm trying to like roll. I'm trying to roll all my stuff. Yeah. It didn't help either that my second sorcerer died, and then I had to try to triple crit everything all over again.
Trust me, I understand. Now,
Thank goodness I left all my starter gear in the bank.
yeah,
I so when I leveled up to 60, I at least had stuff to wear.
got a question from the sorceress is in the group. Would you, brother, wear the Shaco or the Hell of Argus or a Hydra?
Um, it depends. If you're gonna do the crit version of the Hydra build, I would do the Hill of Argus. But if you're doing the Makuna version of Hydra, then I think it's the Shaco you wear.
I I actually have a 4GA Hell of Argus in the bank
Nice.
that I'm
It's,
well no I've got the Shaco on, but I saved the 4GA Hell of Argus just in case.
yeah, the Hell of Argus is more like, because that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a crit version. So all of everything I'm doing is like crit damage, because I like the instant numbers, the instant big damage numbers.
Right.
But
You
but the
like to
better
see the
build,
billions roll
I
across.
like to see, yeah, I like the instant satisfaction of seeing big numbers pop up.
Right.
But the better build is the one that Mama Wolf's running with the Hydra, and I think that one you run it with the Shaco. I believe. I don't think it's Air Perdition. I think it's the. I think you run it with the Shaco. Every time that door blocks us from going in, I feel like Curly from the Three Stooges. Oh, let me at him! Let me at him! Why I oughta?
Wow, somebody even knows the Three Stooges. But I was the only one that remembered them.
I watched that. I watched the hell out of Three Stooges.
Oh yeah.
These the you know when I was growing up, I didn't have cable or anything. I was just watching like regular on local regular over the air broadcast television. So I was just getting all the local channels, and channel 17 in my area was the channel that was playing all of the old Three Stooges stuff, the old Three Stooges episodes, and I used to watch the heck out of them.
Well, when I was growing up, you only had three channels.
Yeah.
They didn't have cable, and if you had an outdoor antenna,
Mm,
you always had, you had stations close, but then there was always that one station that if you wanted
yeah.
to pick up, you had to go turn the antenna.
Had to move the antenna. I know.
Had to
For
move the
me, it
antenna.
was always the one I kept having to do that to was I lived near Atlanta, so um, I grew up near Atlanta, and the one station I would always have to do that to was Channel 69 or the UPN network they call it. That
Oh,
was the annoying channel. I was like, man, but then there'd be some stuff I really, really, really want to watch on there. And we had two different public broadcast channels. We had the regular, which was PBS. We had two different PBS channels. We had a Channel 8 and Channel 30. Um, Channel 8 was fine. You didn't have to do nothing. That one was I guess the stronger signal. Then Channel 30 would be the weaker one. Breathe on the antenna. You had to do something. You couldn't just like watch it straight.
well, we had ABC, CBS, NBC,
Yep.
and finally got PBS, and that was it.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
mean,
I
and of course, TV went off at midnight too.
oh yeah, the rainbow bars.
The
How can I
Rainbow
forget
Bars
those?
and the Star Spangled Banner play every night at midnight.
At least you had the Star Spangled Banner. I didn't get nothing but the flat line.
The bars, yeah.
And I think if it was Fox, they'll give you they'll on the last program they're like, thank you for watching Fox. Tune in something where we will continue our regularly broadcast, blah blah blah, whatever it is.
Yeah, I had a little TV in my bedroom that had rabbit ears on it. And on Friday night, the station furthest away, which was, I live in a Wichita Falls, which is in Texas, was the Lawton station. So I actually hung extra wire to be able to pick up the signal. Because they had not only wrestling, they also have, I mean the old wrestling, or Hulk Hogan and all that. And then, but after that,
When it was
they had,
WWF.
well,
Yeah, before they were.
no, it was Mid-South
Okay.
that long ago. They had lights out theater, which was had scary movies, and I would watch it. But that would come on like at 11:30 at night. But it was a Friday night. It wasn't scary.
Yeah, I think wrestling used to always come on that Channel 69 station for me. And if I wanted to watch like the WWF, 80s. I had to always switch to that channel. That channel was so annoying. It's that problematic channel that you always have to like mess with the antenna and stuff or whatnot. Then they had the